What's up, you guys? It is Coach Whittney K here, your virtual personal growth coach, and today I am giving you a little bit of information about myself. Let's go. So I am 32 years old. I have been in the Army for 12 years. I am married. I've been married for 7 years. It'll be 8 years in February of next year. I have an 11-year-old son. I am the owner of Purposefully Guided, where I provide personal growth coaching, leadership development training, and motivational keynote speaking. The way that I got into this, what I like to consider my side hustle while I'm still on active duty, is during my time as a drill sergeant. I had the opportunity to work with a lot of girls coming right into the military after school. They didn't really have plans on what they were going to do with their lives. They didn't have basic values and skills that they needed to go out into this world and be successful women, and be respected, valuable young women. And so I saw that need, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try my best to fill this void, to provide this knowledge and growth coaching that I didn't even have access to growing up. When I joined the Army, I was pretty much the same way. I didn't apply for any colleges. When I got to 12th grade, it was kind of like, what am I going to do with my life? I ended up joining the military, and it was honestly the best thing that happened to me. And that led me to where I am today. So I have learned a lot. I learned a lot the hard way. I went through a lot of emotional struggles, mental depression, anxiety, a lot of things that I think a lot of women face today. And the way that I overcame that stuff is by having really good women surrounding me and really encouraging me and pushing me. Those women were embedded in my church. I met them at church, and they encouraged me and kind of held me accountable for my actions. Whitney, you are having these struggles because you are making bad decisions. Stop blaming everyone else for what you're going through and take responsibility for your actions. So hearing that was a big wake-up call, and even though I didn't make instant changes over time, and having a good support system, learning about God, learning his ways, and understanding what the Bible says about being a good woman and just being a good person really encouraged me and helped me get to where I am today. And that's why I want to make sure that I share that with people who may not have it, people who may not have positive women in their lives. I want to be that positive woman for you. Not saying that I know it all, but what I do know, I am going to share. I believe that the music industry, social media, and television really represents women in general in a very sexual, toolish kind of way. Like, we're good for sex, and as long as you have the right hair, the right body, then you're gonna be good to go for the rest of your life. But we are so much more than that. So I want to make sure that women understand that. I want to make sure that we are doing what we need to do to not be in situations where we have to be degraded and that we degrade ourselves, but we have knowledge of the value that we possess to accomplish goals, to be resilient, to keep pushing, to keep fighting, to raise a family, to raise good people in this world, and to encourage other people to just be the best versions of themselves and be the best versions of ourselves. That's what I want to provide on this channel. I want this to be a positive environment where we talk about things that are affecting the culture of womanhood. That being said, I hope that you find value in the resources that are available on this channel. If you have suggestions or you have questions, make sure you leave them down below so that we can discuss and really get to the root of some of the things that we need to address as women. With that being said, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the comments and in the community. Let's go.